Welcome back everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore and this is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So I think we actually have that food that's listed
Have
there.
anything?
I just for some reason
What
could
are you
not
looking
see
to
it.
buy?
And I was able to see it and then I stopped playing for a while and needless to say I probably will forget where it's at. Wasn't those... Wasn't ginger pork? Or did I already buy it?
Thank. Did
Did I bring it? Let's find out. I think I have to craft it still. Maybe that's the issue. It's I know it's a sauté, I believe. That's the wrong one. There we go.
What are we transmuting this time?
Maybe I did buy it. You know what? I'm just gonna go down my list. It's just so hard to see. That's the problem.
did you? I'm sorry for the trouble, but this.
Don't worry, Susie.
Did.
Don't.
Did.
Yeah, I don't think I have it. I could have swore I found it earlier. Guess not. Oh, that's annoying. I'll check this one more time, but I'm pretty sure
What are
it's
you
not
looking to
in
buy?
here. Yeah, alright. So, we need to change to the Pseudo, or whatever it's called. Okay. I don't have any katana abilities, so I can't actually do any fancy katana moves with it. That's okay. Also, I don't think I have katana expertise yet. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. So we're good to go. I don't know if I crafted multiple shards for it though, so I might be doing less damage. That's okay. Technically, we don't really need it for the boss itself, but might as well. So I already grabbed that. Alright, so like I mentioned before, if we fought this boss normally and defeated him, it would be a bad ending.
What took you so long? Well, now that you've tasted the power of so many shards, I presume you're ready to join me.
So his dialogue actually changes based off how long you took to get here. So if you went straight here, he would say a different line, but since we've kind of done everything else, it's now this. We also get a worse ending if we kill him now, because we have so many shards in us now.
You presume wrongly. I'm here to keep my promise to you, and nothing else.
What promise?
You really have forgotten then? I swore to you that I would stop you if your Shardbinder power ever manifested itself against your will. You made the same oath to me.
Please! You think I wield this power unwillingly?
I do. I've known it since our meeting on the Galleon. But there was a moment when I saw a flicker of the real Gebel beneath all that hate.
Fool! I've had enough! If you want to stop me, you'll have to do it by force.
As
Radio.
you wish. It's time to free you of this once and for all.
Next time, obey.
Alright. So as long as I don't kill him too quickly, it should be fine.
Vaiska! Rigadoin! Rigadoin!
Ow.
Tatsosius! Vaiska! Tatsurrender! Vaiska! Rigadoin!
That's what I needed.
At last, the Liber Logaeth is mine!
Think again.
Miriam, I've missed you.
So what I did was once the moon turned blood red, you have to slash it with the katana, and that's how you do it. In Symphony of Night, you pretty much just had to wear a certain accessory or helmet or something, and you'll be able to see an orb that you can attack. But this one's a little bit different.
I knew you were in there. I knew it.
You kept your promise. Thank you.
What's going on? No, the corruption shouldn't spread this fast.
It's better this way. The world can be rid of me. But this castle, we can't allow it to.
Shh, I know. I'll destroy it. But you're going to live, Gebel.
I'm glad. I got to see you smile. One last.
Gebel! Gebel!
It shouldn't have come to this, my friend.
Are you ready, Johannes?
I am if you are.
Yes. I have a new promise to keep.
If you plan to destroy the castle, you won't be able to do it without the Liber Logaeth.
Then I need to track down Alfred.
Gremory will be after him too. Tracking Gremory might be faster.
The moon, you mean? I'll try it.
Now I think in this room there's a optional boss, but you can only fight him if you've either you backed it in Kickstarter or I think you can purchase it as like extra DLC or something. Essentially, you fight the developer or something like that. I'm not too worried about it though. Anyway, we need the katana still because we need to go slash another moon. Also, I need to use the high jump. Alright, so quick and easy. I mean, it was supposed to be easy. Like, the only way it would be difficult is if you fought him immediately. And his phase 2 is a little bit more difficult, like he starts using other abilities and all that fancy stuff. So I want to go here first and see if there's any new books.
Here to take out a book?
Oh, no new ones.
Be certain to return.
Alright. So there is a room where you get a nice view of the moon. It is... I think... this might be the quickest route. Also, I should probably say... Oop. Alright. And here we are.
Curse you.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch weapons at this point. I'm gonna switch back to our prismatic staff. Den of Behemoths. So kind of like in Symphony of the Night where you had a upside down version of the castle, and this one you have a giant version of the castle, though it's not the full castle. Of course, when I originally went through here, I didn't have high jump. So I was constantly like flipping the map over and over.
Alfred!
The book?
The Liber Logaeth? What about it?
She stole it.
I brought your apprentice like you... What happened here?
Master, who did this to you?
Thank you, Zangetsu. Johannes, I must beg a boon of you.
What? All right.
Miriam, we need to talk.
Yes. I thought Alfred was our enemy.
Dominique seemed so keen on pitting me against the old alchemist that I decided to have a word with him after you and I fought. And unfortunately, he confirmed my suspicion.
Which is?
Dominique has been manipulating us this whole time. I'm not certain why.
Wait, what?
If she had wanted to deal with this mess in an expedient manner, she would have sent you and me to deal with Gebel together. But instead, she divided our strength and insisted I chase after Alfred. It didn't make any sense. Alfred was never trying to get in our way.
I'm not sure about you, but he got in my way.
You misunderstand. All he wanted was to keep you as far away from the castle as possible.
Why?
Because you were the most attuned.
Attuned to what?
Of all the humans transplanted with Crystal, you had the greatest ability to wield the demon's power. Alfred feared you would be used.
Then why didn't he say so?
Would you have believed him? Dominique had already won over you and Johannes both. And even if you had been inclined to listen, He knew you too well to think that you would back down.
I suppose I wouldn't have. What do you think Dominique is plotting?
As I said, I know not. We will just have to find her. And ask her.
Miriam, the Master wants to talk to you.
Miriam, forgive me for dragging you into all this. I am responsible for all your misfortunes. I hope you can find it in your heart to...
Alfred?
He must have known he would not leave here alive. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to put an end to all this, or his death will mean nothing.
You're right.
Johannes, he explained everything to you.
Yes. I know what I need to do.
Then let us begin. First, Gremory. She can't be far. But her mastery of subspace allows her to move about freely.
In other words, she's likely to slip away again.
I have a way of stopping her from leaving. She knows I have given up the Zangetsuto, and will spring at me then, believing me powerless. That is when you strike. I will go on ahead. Join me as soon as you think you are ready.
I can't do much of anything until you get back the Liber Logaeth. I'm sorry I can't be of more help, but for now this is in your hands, Miriam. Be safe.
I will, Johannes.
I'll be in the village if you need me.
Alright. So yeah, using Prismatic Heart. Despite the fact that Zangetsu went left, pretty much progression's in both directions, as I found out later. And go figure, the person, our shopkeeper, was a traitor all along type situation. Now if we go to the shop, she will not be there, but the little girl will be running the show, and she will still be taking shards. So yeah, big chamber. Chariot Burr. Yeah, a lot of these have gold, which kind of sucks, because this is one of the few places where you can get really rare rare materials, which we obviously need for various reasons. There we go. Waste stones. Oh, by the way, all the enemies are giant here as well. And we got the Millionaire's Key. Lion Lord's Mane. We actually need that. So, I believe I need that for something, but I don't remember exactly what. I'm pretty sure it was for one of the yellow shards. I think it was for one of the stat increases, actually. Yeah, Augment Constitution. With that, we need 2 of them, though. So we can finally get that maxed out. Giant plant. Now we can get Boko leaks. We got Demon Eyes, which I think I need. Actually, I think it's Fiend Eyes as well. Cashmere. Unlike the other furs, that one does not get knocked back from damage. Dragon's Wrath, Dragon Egg. Walked right into that. Yeah. Okay. Boiled. Good to go on that. Nothing on that side. Max HP up there. Things. Okay. Doing good so far. It is a little bit less tedious to go with high jump, because if you don't have high jump, you pretty much have to reverse gravity over and over again. Alexandrite's always good. Pretty much I'm gonna have to farm these chests, which is a little annoying. And 1,000 gold in a red chest is practically worthless. Okay, so I can go left or right. Alexandrite's good. Despite being giant versions, some of them still have the exact same shard as their small variant. And Morte. I want to go back the other way. I think I'm actually progressing at this point. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back the other way. Give me an opportunity to get some drops from those giant dragons and things. Could always use more dragon eggs. What do we have here? Drain allows you to sometimes absorb HP when attacking enemies. That sounds fantastic, actually. What's it require? Sinister Fang, Monster Fangs, Fiend Hearts. That's not bad, actually. use yellow, I can of course... Oh wow, didn't know there was a different version of this. Feral Claw, attack with sharp lupine claws. I don't know what that is. Huh. So it's like the opposite of the block version. Oh, about Zangetsu and in hard mode with the instant death attack. Supposedly you can drop with this drop kick that supposedly escaped at the last second, which I kinda tried doing, but it didn't seem to work for me. The other option is any sort of blocking ability, like the beast block supposedly blocks it. Because it's OP and blocks everything. So that's another way to stop it. Or you can do it the hard way and try to time it and try to kill him before he goes into his next phase. Cannon, no surprise there. Release Toad. More money. Oh, okay. So this is a race. Also, my joystick keeps jacking up for some reason. Anyway, so trying to think of how I want to do this. I don't think there's really an easy way. Yeah, this joystick is...
Can you keep up?
There! Huh. There! Yeah!
How could anyone be faster than me?
Alright. Accelerator, move more quickly. So, and if you rank it up, you get increased movement speed, and its cost is only 5 per second. So if your magic mana regen is high enough, you can actually keep this sustained forever, essentially. And it's amazing. It does a little bit of damage, but not enough to really be worthy of anything. But it just allows you to move faster. That's the main gimmick for it. And so yeah. Forgot about that. Be too cocky.
There!
Can you keep up?
Yes, I can. Ooh, that hurt. yeah, if you keep repeating this, you can just keep getting the shards. I won't put you guys through it, but I'll probably do that off screen, since it takes really no effort to do it. Let's go ahead and do a waste down. And let's see if there's anything we can do. 2,000 gold. Wow, I never had that drop before.
Are you eating properly? So,
No, I'm
what
not
will it
eating
be?
properly. I could have swore I found it, and then I just cannot find it anymore. It would have to be an item I don't have in my inventory, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright. Anyway, we could do some enhancing now. Okay, Dragon's Wrath is needed for the luck.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Need Monster Blood, which... I know a few places where we can get that. Let's go ahead and get the,
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
and then for the accelerator, we
I'll go
need
with
these.
this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Hell Horse Mane, okay.
I'll go with this.
I've learned the truth about your slumber, Miriam. As I suspected, it was Alfred's doing.
Why did Alfred choose me?
To create a catalyst capable of stopping time must have taken years upon years. He only had time to save one of you.
But why me then?
Because you were the most attuned.
Zangetsu said the same thing.
To put it a different way, if all the crystal of all the Shardbinders had been brought together to create one big catalyst, then your power would have accounted for half of it.
I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of.
With half the catalyst's power missing, Alfred knew the experiment would fail. Blood would be spilled, but at least the world would have some chance of being able to stop the demons. Granted, even half the Shardbinder's power caused unthinkable tragedy.
Yes, it did.
But Alfred must have realized the experiment was going to proceed regardless of our objections, and decided half measures were better than no measures at all.
It sounds as though you found a little forgiveness for him.
So yeah, all those books that we've been reading, I believe they're from... It kind of mentioned like a lot of stuff about like reluctance and all that nonsense. And I think it was from Alfred's account, but I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I've actually read any of them. There's usually somewhat of a gap between me recording this. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do one more thing before I call it a video. We need to go to Hall of Termination. Charts, Reflector Optimizer. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I'll just leave it be. So we have the Millionaire's Key now. And this is the Millionaire's Door. So this is the Millionaire's Room. Okay, those coins actually hurt me. Oh my gosh, this thing's just going nuts. Usually don't have this much trouble with it. Eat some egg and rice. Classic spaghetti. Spongole. it's not letting me auto pick up. So yeah, each of the things on the slot machine does something. It'll make cannons appear. The cherries make a minion appear. The little circles is just a respin. I've actually never killed it with raw damage before. There's a way to kill it. If you get a jackpot, it's an instant kill and you get tons of money for it. I'll do that one more time. He does have a shard as well. It's gonna spawn. It's kind of funny because it's literally the girl in the background that gets teleported in, and then a new one kind of comes in. Okay, that's a respawn. Okay, spawn. Another spawn. And he does have a shard. Jackpot! Use a slot machine to do shit. I've never used it, so I don't really know much else about it. Let's go ahead and just head back. I don't think... I think I have a bounty for it for that slot machine. So let's see. I'll turn that in real quick. There's one other locked door that we don't have a key for yet, and that contains the other bounty that we're also missing. We're also missing the Arc Demon bounty, but that will get eventually.
Have you learned anything?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
So yeah, Millionaire's Bane, get a gold power ring.
Good work.
So, gold power ring, a ring that increases attack power in proportion to your wealth. Pretty useful, except for the next boss that we're about to fight. Wow, 2,000. Like I mentioned before, that's pretty crazy. And does have plus luck. I might try it out. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and close the video. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. See you guys later.